Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Desolation Let's Play, and this is part 9 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick before we do get started, I do want to apologize, but this episode is not going to be a Ranger Guild video. I kind of realized and found out there is quite a bit more to do with the story in order to even complete all of the Ranger Guild quests, so we are going to be continuing with these stories, so yeah, but eventually we will do a video dedicated to that, so yeah, but let me go talk to you, I believe. Alon, I shouldn't be surprised to see you here, so you found me. I suppose you've come for a gym battle then. Oh, I see, so you're not being from these parts isn't intentional. My apologies, I should have given you the chance to explain your plight. Unfortunately, Crescent have caused just as many problems for me as they have for you, I'm afraid. So you wish to take a plane to fly to Celia, Of course I'd be happy to help you and your friends, but unfortunately you be out of luck at the moment. Currently, our plane is delivering a shipment of spice powder to Celia. I would fly you home myself, but times are quite desperate with everything that Crescent is doing. Unfortunately, Alon, my city needs me. I believe there may be a solution, however. A close gym leader colleague of mine, Vera, will be passing over Amaria at some point soon. If I call you in a favor with her, she may be able to give you and your friends a lift to Celia. It wouldn't exactly be a 5-star transportation, but it's better than nothing. However, as I am sure you can appreciate, favors do not come for free. First, you would have to do something for me. You see, there are rumors spreading across this island. Have you heard of the Weeping Hill? It is a burial mound for people and Pokemon alike, and lately many mysterious things have occurred there. Many, well, supernatural things. I don't typically entertain myself with the idea of paranormal occurrences, yet the whole idea of supernatural threat has put the city on edge. The results, people aren't doing the jobs required to sustain Celeste. Things are most certainly falling apart. That, in addition to the rumblings of Team Crescent, is enough to put any gym leader on edge. So Alon, that's where you come in. I have a favor to ask. I would like you to travel to the Weeping Hill and explore its ruins beneath the surface. I would like you to find the source of these supernatural sightings and remove it. In exchange, I'll see to it that Vera will transport you and your friends to Celia. Is that fair? Excellent. I'll let the guard know that you have permission to enter the burial grounds. You can find Weeping Hill on Route 2 just south of here. Be careful, yes? I've learned to not take even the slightest rumors lightly. Cool. I believe there was a Pokemon Center over here, though. I do want to see if I should buy a few more. I don't think I really need any other items. And I think my levels are fine too. Let me see real quick. I guess well, I can honestly do that afterwards. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But I would like to get them to level 30. Not all of them, but the ones that I might use here and there to level 30. I don't know if I'll get to the gym battle this episode, but we'll see how far we get today. Be careful though, I've been hearing some nasty things about it. Oh, that's Shiv and Cookie. Anything on the rocks? Doesn't seem to be anything so far. Oof. I was about to say, is my, here we go. Because I would like to see what's around these parts. Venonat, not bad, but nothing I would really use. So can't go that way. Whismer. I wouldn't mind a Whismer. Why not? I usually just name mine Boombox. I spelled it wrong. I can rename it though, that's okay. Pumpkaboo, I will pass for now. The Yan mask seems sad. Maybe someone needs to check up on it later. Might be a side quest thing then. Run away from you. Oh, hey Shiv. The text is too faded to read. Shuppet, I do want a Shuppet. Because I do like Bennett. I'm pretty sure... Well, it might be with like the newest version. I'm pretty sure you can get a Bennett. Not like now, but in the future. That might be something I might use. We'll see though. It seems to mainly just be some ghost types here and there. I like to get that Yan mask if it's possible, but I don't really know if he can. Too faded to read. Nova. Shiv. Drifloon. I do want to capture you. We'll just name it up. I don't really know what to name it. Oops. Tristan. Not be flesh and faith. Aurora. Boo. You really take me for one of those spooky little apparitions, sorry. Oh please, have I ever looked so dreary? I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing in a place like this then. I'd say I'm visiting a friend's grave, but you probably wouldn't believe me. Weeping Hill, of course, more than a common graveyard, far more in fact. Rumor has it that Weeping Hill can physically retell an individual's memories. It then presents these memories to other travelers by using these ghostly mist. Of course, that explain all the floaty faces scurrying about. I've heard that it can appear far more realistic to some, so be on your guard. Oh yes, confusing indeed. I wonder. Tell me, Alan, what did you see in the mist? You saw two young boys battling. That's very curious, but I'm not at all surprised. You continue to pique my interest, Alan. Anyway, on to business. This entrance leads to the Weeping Depths. You'll find that the illusions are a lot more noticeable down there. Who knows what you may find? I didn't exactly answer the question as to why I'm here, did I? I'm after something, Alon. I'm looking for a particular object that I believe can be, well, unlocked down here. A stone to be precise. Who knows, with your talents you may find it before I do. S.I. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember anybody with S.I. I'm sure we might meet up with him or her eventually. Wait a moment, would you? I feel something in the air. Those boys, why am I not surprised? Do you remember my explanation of Weeping Hill and how it presents an individual's memories? Well, Alon, let me be an example to you. That memory was mine, and one of those boys was my brother Keegan. The other one, the long-haired one, was myself. Things used to be so much simpler then. Keegan wasn't exactly the best fighter, or the best anything for that matter. Calling him my brother was an insult in itself, as my family had no room for weakness or failure. Of course, with me being his brother, it didn't take long for his jealousy to set in. Not that I blame him. He never really caught up in the end, truth be told. In fact, he was pretty much forgotten whenever he was by my side. Enough of that, I suppose. Let's move on, shall we? Come on, there's a special sanctuary down here. I would be most curious to show you more along. However, you will find the deeper caves of the hill to be quite the maze. You'd be wise to watch your step. Thank you for the warning. I was hoping there'd be an item on one of these rocks. So far, I don't think we have gotten any items on the rocks. Okay. So let's go back up then. Unknown, I will pass. Unknown's a cool Pokemon, but not the best competitively. The things that we're seeing, do you think they're ghosts? Oh, so spooky, right? They look like outlines of people you know. Maybe they are ghosts. Oh, are you scared? I'm not even surprised. Hey, we're in the middle of a mass graveyard. I wouldn't be surprised if there were ghosts down here. You'd have to be stupid to not be scared. Well, we've got a job to do, so get over it, wimp. Supernatural stuff is a load of bull anyway. Come on, grow up. Have you not seen like the pools of dried up blood everywhere? What do you suppose that's from, the burials too? Now that's probably from years, to be honest. Or from my ears, to be honest. Listening to you all day is really taking a toll. Now hurry up, we're late, everyone else will already be in there, so let's go. I am so not a wimp. She's just saying that to cover up how scared she is. This group is such rubbish sometimes. Wait, what the? Hey you, get out of here now. Oh. You don't look like a trainer to me, or a ghost for that matter. You're just an ordinary civilian. Why are you down here anyway? It's not safe for people like you. Whatever. I'm sorry, but I've got a job to do. For a moment. Just flame charge. Should be fine. I will stay in. I guess we got a low roll there. Ghastly, just stay in. How? What? How did you beat me? Aren't you just a basic trainer? Oh man, I don't know about this anymore. If I can't be you, how am I supposed to look after myself down here? Some people say those ghosts become more realistic as you go deeper. I'm not cut out for that, no way. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. I'm out of here. For a moment. Meanwhile... Come on, Minchino. One more move and we finally got him. Oh please, as if it were that easy. Yes, yes. Ah, darn it. We did it, Minchino. We finally did it. We beat him, and it's all thanks to you. Well, celebrate while you can, I guess. You're not half bad at least. That's a funny way of you admitting you lost. Yeah, well, you're lucky I was going easy on you. It was just training after all. You're going to have to do better than that if you want a gym badge. Hey, well, if Alon did it, there's no reason I can't. That's what training for, right? Come on. Everyone knows that was a fluke. It's not like I had my actual team. You spent a lot of time moping, you know that, right? You know, no gym leader is dependent on someone else telling them that they're strong. You don't need anyone else's validation. Not everyone can be a gym leader after all. Are you trying to, like, give me a pep talk? Listen up, I don't need anyone telling me anything. You're doing it again. Just take the compliment, okay? Whatever. You and your friends are totally insufferable. I could never be more relieved to almost be out of here. Huh? Out of here? Wait, you're leaving? You're not coming with us? Yeah, no. You lot barely have a plan to get to Celia as it is. At this rate, you'll be flying Adrian's Pokemon over there. And to be honest, I wouldn't even put that past her. I don't know if you realize, but this whole thing is ridiculous, even if that was the plan, or if that's plan. I misread that, sorry. You're welcome to throw your lives away, but I'd rather find my own way to Celia, even if it means going through Blackview and seeing, her. So you're scared of the dark and scared of heights, huh? For someone who pretends to be so tough, you sure have a lot of weaknesses. You talk a lot for someone who's only been battling for what, a couple of days? But I don't know, I suppose I'm still glad I met you. I didn't realize I could be, you know, a decent teacher or something. So, you know, you're not half bad. Are you trying to be nice? Shut up. Don't make it weird. Hey, I'm just joking. Honestly, thanks. Without you teaching me to battle, I definitely wouldn't be able to look after myself. I'd still just be dragging down Ava and Alon, you know. I owe you a lot, Connor. But hey, don't act like this is goodbye. We'll all end up in Celia after all. I suppose you're right. Oh. I did not mean to click X. Whoops. Whatever the case, we've spent enough time sitting around, right? Your friends are probably waiting for you after all. I suppose you're right. Hey, good luck out there, yeah? Like I'll need it. Well, later, Scarlet. Hey, Connor, wait. You remember what I told you at Vire and Ava, right? I think I read that wrong as well, sorry. That girl, the one with those weird powers, after she saved Ava, she told me something. She said that if I made the right choices, I'd be able to, you know, change the world. I could end all the conflict, all of the suffering in Arif. I thought it was just figurative, but something felt off. She was talking specifically to me after all. I don't know. I just been thinking a lot about it. Maybe I'm meant to find her again or something. Maybe there's something more I'm meant to do. I don't know, Scarlet. It all sounds like nonsense to me. Oof, sorry for the pause there. Had to get some water. I don't think any of us are special enough to change the world. This place is far more too messed up for that. The best we can do is look after ourselves. That Nova person, she clearly fooled herself, but don't let her fool you too. You're not special, Scarlet. None of us are. If we were, it just put a target on your back. It'll take more than a motley group of half-rate trainers to solve all the problems Arif faces. You really think we have no hope of changing things? There's nothing more wasteful than blind, unfound hope, Scarlet. You saw what faith does to people. Just look at Kenneth. Just take care of yourself, Scarlet. I don't know, cause like, I don't want to get into like spoiler stuff, but it's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with like, because like, if every single person listened to that one guy that's like, I don't know, you'll never make a difference, you'll never achieve your goals, you'll never achieve this and that and whatnot, you know, then like, nobody would really get anywhere then if every single person listened to people that say stuff like that. And I'm not going to say like Connor's like at fault either. Like, I think the way he worded it is off. I would have worded it a lot more different. I would probably say it's a lot more complicated than what you're saying, but I'm not going to flat out say it's impossible. There are people that want to care and want to make a difference, but if you're willing to really, you know, go through hell to get those kind of changes, then, you know, there you go. Like, anything should be possible for you. But, well, I don't want to say anything would be possible for you, but it's like, even I'm wording it weird. More so, as long as you don't let that stop you to achieve your goals, I think that's perfectly fine to try to make that different. But I think Connor's just trying to say, you know, like, yo, like, it's a lot more difficult than you are making it out to be. I would not listen to her. Which, again, I understand that, but I would have worded it somewhat different, if that makes sense. Nothing wrong trying to make a difference, trying to achieve your goals, but maybe some things are just way above you, which I kind of understand too. My, what do we have here? I didn't expect to see you here, that's for sure. Although, I shouldn't say that I'm surprised at this point. Oh, hey Nova. If it isn't Alon, all alone in the depths of Weeping Hill, how curious. Perhaps what I saw in you was correct after all. Or, all along, sorry. But if you're here at the same time as Shiv, then... Oh, I see. So, as I suspected, you must be working together. Despite my best warnings, Shiv got to you first. That's unfortunate. Whatever the case, I have a feeling that you have your wits about you, Alon. So know this, keeping your distance from Shiv is the only way to stay safe. After everything he has done, you don't want to be involved with him in any capacity. Not unless you have a death wish, of course. Well, if I'm asking you to trust me instead of Shiv, then I have some catching up to do, right? Of course, how can you trust me when you don't know anything about me? First, let's start again. As you know, I'm Nova. I am a member of Team Crescent. Oh, no. Come on, Alon. Of course you've got the impression that we're villains or something. Baron may be evil, sure. No one can control what that fool does or says. But the rest of us were different. I understand that the incident with Ava, it may have given you the wrong impression, but you need to at least hear us out just once. Crescent may be a, criminal organization, sure, but our values, our aspirations, they're noble. We're good people, Alon, all of us, and ultimately, we all share the same goal. We just want things to get better, you know? Peace, prosperity, happiness. We want to create a world where people can live freely without suffering or loss. A world that by natural means is but a fleeting fantasy. Can you imagine such a thing, Alon? Can you see it? Probably not. To the average bystander, such goals must border on insanity, but once you hear our idea and our grand plan, perhaps you will see things our way. Of course, I can't ignore the fact that you came here with Shiv. It would seem that he's gained your trust at some degree, and if that's the case, you clearly have no idea who he is. Perhaps then, by following him throughout the depths, you will see who he truly is. You can see his own memories after all. That way, you'll see that Shiv is the monster, not us. Perhaps after you see the world that Shiv has destroyed, you may be more entertained by the one I wish to create. After all, the power to forge this new world, it's for anyone to take. Let's see how this pans out. Sounds like a plan. Too faded. Guess some unknown is here too. Even those that were broken and forgotten should be treated with respect. I thought there was a cave here. Too faded to read. I'll just pause here, give me a second. Alright, can't read those. He's always one step ahead, but my training my Pokemon, this time I'll win, right? Are those ghosts? Yeah. Let me go into a row. I missed what that said. Oh, Crocodile. Just headbutt. Dreepy, I should have swapped that, honestly. I guess that don't matter. Okay. The door appears to be locked. I wasn't enough. I never will be. His powers, I wish I had at least something. Do I run? Start over? Without him, I'll be nothing. I guess they just seem to be unknown. If that's the case, let me just do this then. I guess nothing. Oh, there's that there. I think I've seen Shiv up that way. Yeah, so let me go around this area. I just want to explore. And I believe there was like a whole another side, so let me backtrack a little bit. And I'll just pause here. Alright. Too faded. Oh, it's this. Yeah, that's for the side quest. I think that's pretty much it for this then. There may have been something that I may have missed. If so, then I guess it is what it is, but I think that's it for the most part. Keegan really was a waste of space in my mind. I suppose he just wanted recognition or something. At the time, I didn't really care. Truth be told, even now, it is of no consequence. I'm getting ahead of myself again. You're probably wondering why this is all so important. After all, that nonsense with my younger brother is of no concern to anybody. Listen closely, Alon. At the time of the incident with Keegan, I had unearthed something, well, very important. Something of very personal significance to me. At the time, it was a simple stone, unremarkable besides its dark color and glowing accents. Now, however, I have become aware of its true nature. That stone is, of course, the Ankh Stone. Yes, the same Ankh Stone that those Crescent lackeys seek. You may be wondering why everyone wishes to come into possession of such a stone. Well, the answer isn't exactly straightforward. No one knows with certainty what the stone does, but everyone has their theories. It is commonly believed that the stone is capable of communicating with a powerful legendary Pokemon. To have a legendary Pokemon in your possession at your disposal, the opportunities are limitless. But of course, no one should control such power. Naturally, I was unable to solve the secrets of the stone when I first came to possess it, so I locked it away where no one could find it, here in this very graveyard within a memory. The Weeping Hill is, after all, an endless vault of memories. It was my belief that no one would be able to access it here, not without me, of course. Yet recently I felt some discourse within my memories. Something feels wrong, as though I can feel someone else peering through the cracks. That feeling, in conjunction with Crescent's growing presence here, has led me to believe that the stone is no longer safe. So now, the time has come to bring it back into my possession. How does this fantastical tale concern you, however? Well, the problem is, I can't reach the stone alone. For one reason or another, many of my memories feel shut off or incomplete. I feel like my own past is riddled in mystery even to me. Much of my past life, my past experiences, they're no longer privy to me alone, or privy to me alone, however you pronounce that. I need someone else to access the memory where I stored the Youngstone and return it to me, and if you don't succeed, then Crescent will, and the results of that would be truly catastrophic, sorry. That's why I need you to find it before they do. You may be confused by all of this, but I just need you to listen closely. Using my abilities, I should be able to transport you to the memory where I believe the Youngstone is hidden. Within this memory, you will find yourself within my old manor, during the time in which Keegan chose to leave my company. I don't know where the Youngstone is hidden within the manor, but I trust that you can find it. Now come. Well, I believe this spot should do the trick. It's time to go along. Now this shouldn't hurt, but I can't tell you that traveling through another memory isn't, well, uncomfortable. Well, good luck I suppose. You might need it actually. Ta. Keegan, for the last time, I don't have time to battle you. I am immensely busy with far more important matters, and you know that. I'm sure I'll find the time to train with you at some point. Just be patient, would you? Be patient? Seriously, after all this time, you're still just as arrogant. We used to train together every day. Now after all, you're winning all of your dumb awards. You don't hang out with any of us anymore. You're just a self-absorbed loser. Whatever. I expected more from you, Keegan. Such a perspective is purely unequivocally childish, however you pronounce that word. Fine, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove to you that you're not invincible, that you can't just pretend none of us exist. One more battle, Shiv. If I win, you'll start treating me with respect. If I lose, then you can do whatever the hell you want. A bit dramatic, don't you think? Just battle me, Shiv, one last time. Fine, Keegan. One last battle and then you leave me alone. Don't come whining to me when you lose again. Well, look who made it to the party. So surely at this point you've started to see Shiv for who he really is. What did I tell you, Alon? He's the monster. He manipulates people to do his bidding, charms them until he has no more use for them. Look at how he treated his younger brother, what he did to Kenna Village. Even beyond what you've seen, his atrocities are countless. So then I ask you this, why do you trust him? Well, again, I can't really get into like spoiler stuff, but I think the main thing is just Baron. You kind of pushed your team member pushed our friend into lava, so I mean, I don't know, I don't think that's a thing you can like overlook and like ignore and be like, you know what, you're right, Nova, let's hug it out, let's be friends, let's let me be a part of the team. It's not like you did anything bad, or even to like other people. Like it's kind of hard to ignore that, you know. Why do you do as he bids, even knowing that he'll simply cast you aside when he's done with you? Take a look around, Alon. This must be Shiv's home from a memory long past. It has sent you here. If he has sent you here, sorry. It must be to claim that same object that I seek, the Ankh Stone, so I suppose that puts you at an impasse, huh? You could go through with his plan and bring him the Ankh Stone, or you could put your faith in me and the world that I envision. Sorry, I screwed that all up. We can do this alone together. Just think about it, would you? Just think about it, Alon. If we work together, we could achieve anything. Don't fall into Shiv's trap. I don't know. I think I prefer to go into the trap than kind of team up with you. I don't know. The Fortitude Trophy awarded to the greatest battler in Amaria, Trainer Shiv. Locked, okay. Oh, Keegan, you fool. I warned you. Now look at what you've done. He has always given this family a bad name, diluted its power, its purity. Perhaps putting him in his place was for the best. If he had powers like us, things could have gone differently. The reality is never so forgiving. I lost. It's all over. What is there left for me to do? Shiv would never understand, not when I'm so different, so useless. Maybe I should just run away. I could make him realize how totally alone he is without me. I could find new people, new friends, people who wouldn't throw me away like Shiv. I'll tell him. I'll tell him I'm leaving and he'll be horrified. He'll beg for me to stay. Shiv's house is quite the mess, isn't it? Yet in this period of time, his life was almost perfect. I suspect the truth is more sinister. The memory itself is in a state of collapse. For Shiv himself to be in such a state, you must wonder what is happening behind the scenes. Like all the others that have crossed Shiv, Shiv himself is falling apart. Don't let his desperation fool you, Alon. We're almost there, Alon. I can feel it. The Emerald Bow, awarded to Trainer Shiv, first place in the Emerald Tournament. A Chilling Challenge first place prize, awarded to Trainer Shiv, winner of the Ice Monotype Battle Rogue. Is that what it said? Royale, sorry, not Rogue. Multiple stars are scattered around the slab. Shiv, it's me. I want to talk. Keegan, I'm sure you can tell how busy I am. I won our battle, so I have no business with you. I have something to tell you, Shiv. It's important. To you, every little thing is important. Please, it's embarrassing. You need to check your priorities, little brother. This stone, it's different. It yields some kind of power that may change everything. For all of humanity, it's more important than the both of us. To ignore its power, its importance would be beyond selfish. What are you talking about? To you, every little rock, every little relic is more important than the both of us. I don't believe any of it, Shiv. Are you telling me that you'd value that dumb rock over me, over my life? You. Darn it, why should I even be surprised? Listen, Shiv, I'm done, over all of it. I'm leaving this stupid manor, and I'm leaving your dumb, narcissistic life. I'm going to start over and make new friends. I'm going to find new trainers and new people that believe in me more than you do. You'll be alone here. Fine. If that's what you wish, then go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Wait, what? You're not going to beg me to stay? Why would I? You're foolish, Keegan. I don't care for this petty fantasy of yours. Without the powers that I have, you'll always be a stain upon this family. A normal life suits you far more than whatever following me would have in store for you. But, go on, Keegan, I have no more use of you. Now if that is all, I have work to do. Fine, have it your way. From here on out, I'm starting a new life, one without the likes of you. New friends, new Pokemon, a new life, and a new name. Kooky. I will be called Kooky. Farewell, Shiv. It's been a week since my brother left, and still nothing. The stone continues to elude me. What secrets does it hold? How many months must the stone steal from me? How many methods must I try? I know the stone is special, I know it's holding something from me, but perhaps, am I losing myself along the way, sorry. Kooky, you fool. Of course, even in absence, you continue to sully our name. How embarrassing. Maybe it's time I dealt with you for good, left you somewhere where nobody would find you, where the years will pass at a speed beyond your measure. That way, I can focus on what really matters, uncovering these secrets, no matter how long it takes. Dust has settled neatly on the stone. It would appear that it has been untouched for a long time. Alon, you're back! So you've seen the truth then, the origin of Kooky and his inevitable demise. When Kooky outgrew his use, Shiv cast him out into the world with almost nothing at his side. For Kooky, that was almost certainly a death sentence. He abandoned him, Alon. But even that wasn't enough for Shiv. Once Kooky found himself in murky waters and decided that Shiv was his brother in order to get out of trouble, Shiv chose to value his reputation over his own brother. He took Kooky and cast him into what is now called the grid. He left him at the highest levels of the grid where time is accelerated far beyond our understanding. Shiv, the saint that he is, was unable to kill his brother, so instead he gave him a fate worse than death. He left him isolated, alone, to live out his days in solitude until he was meant to eventually die. Shiv, he is a monster, Alon, not us. The evidence is there. Now it's up to you to make the right decision. Please, Alon, hand me the Young Stone before Shiv does to you what he did to... Alon? Can you hear me, Alon? I see that you finally got the Young Stone. I knew I was right to count on you. Well then, let's get to work, shall we? Darn it. Listen to me, Alon. You can't trust him. He's... Welcome back, Alon. Sorry about all of that. Going into someone's memories like that, it's not exactly fun for anybody. No hard feelings, right? Anyway, onto business. I suppose you've got the stone for me. Of course you have it. I knew I could count on you, Alon. As I suspected, you truly are different. Come on, follow me. Alon, alright, Alon. We're here. Would you bring me the stone? Come on, don't dawdle. Not so fast. Alon, please, before you give him the stone, think about everything he has done. Please, you can't trust Shiv. The Young Stone is too powerful to be held by someone like him. Nova, I should have figured it was you I felt meddling in these affairs. It's been a while, Or perhaps not seeing as you meddled with Kooky as well. Kooky was your misstep, Shiv, not mine. Of course you say that. I wouldn't be surprised if all of this was your doing, truth be told. I don't suppose Alon knows that you're a member of Team Crescent. I told him the truth, Shiv, every bit of it. Unlike you, I was honest, sincere. I told them about our goal, our new world, and everything. Oh, I bet you did. You must have talked at lengths of how noble, how passionate you are, how much you want to save the world. Oh, please. Did you perhaps share how you plan on accomplishing such a fantastical feat? Alon knows about the Young Stone, Shiv, yet I suspect you have shared nothing of your intended use for it. Let me enlighten you, Alon. I don't suppose you've heard of the mythical Pokemon capable of controlling nightmares. Its name, of course, Darkrai. There are rumors of a special, more powerful Darkrai hidden somewhere in Arif or beyond, capable of inflicting an endless dream on any person or Pokemon it sees fit. Through my years of study, numerous legends speak of Darkrai putting entire villages to sleep using its powers. Some of us believe that with the Ankh Stone, one might be capable of reaching an audience with Darkrai, yet who knows? It's all legend after all. Typical for Crescent to be so immersed in nothing more than folk lore. Of course, Team Crescent intends on using that stone to find Darkrai and somehow bend it to their will. With that in mind, they would be capable of creating an endless dream where they sit at the throne forged by their own hands, forever. Isn't that right, Nova? Yes, it is. A dream without violence, without bloodshed, a dream where everyone lives happily, a world that is only achievable through our means alone. Is that not something worth fighting for? How predictable. Your words, however sweet, are riddled with poison. You may think that you can fool Alon, but you will never fool me. You betrayed me once already after all. Wake up, Nova. A dream is a dream. Reality must be accepted, no matter how harsh it is. You can't run away from your problems by embracing petty dreams. Only through perseverance, determination, and grit can you free yourself from the problems of this world. Putting the entire world under the shadow of a dream would save no one. This world is sick, Alon. I have spent all this time convincing you of that. I think of all that you have encountered. Kenneth, the incident with your friend, the Black Foxes. With Darkrai at our side, we can stop all of it. People don't have to suffer anymore, Alon. Shiv, he can't be trusted. Just think, Alon, who knows what he would do with Darkrai at his side? Alon, if you can't trust my words, then perhaps you'll trust my feelings. Please, let me show you. By battling you with my Pokemon at my side, you can feel my ideals, my values, everything. So when it's time to make your choice, you'll know what to do. I want this world to be a better place, Alon, so show me what you want. For a moment. I will, double kick. We should outspeed here. Lampent. Row. Water gun. Gotharita, Ken. Okay. Absol, just stay in. I'm honestly surprised it took the hit. I mean, I guess it is level 27, I just noticed that there. Clefairy, I could just stay in, honestly. Your fire, its intensity. Do you understand yet? Do you see, Alon, the bond that trainers gain from a battle? You know you can trust me, so please, hand me the stone. What a theoretical nonsense. I needn't go to such ridiculous lengths to get the truth across. Alon is intelligent enough. I trust that he will make the right choice. So Alon, what will it be? Would you rather give the stone to Nova and embrace a silly dream, or will you give the stone to me so it can be destroyed? Yeah, you got a Shiv. It's all you. You handed the Ankh Stone the Shiv. Good choice, Alon. It's nice to see that I can rely on you, and it's good to know that you've got a clear head. Nova, this is for the best. My sincerest apologies. Farewell. Oh no, you don't. Nova stole the Ankh Stone. No, I know you don't believe in our cause yet, Alon, but in time you will. Our new world, you can reign with us at the top if you only let yourself. Darn it, she stole it, that foolish wench. I'll remember that you aided me today, Alon, but for now, I have to stop her. For a moment. There's honestly so much I really want to get into. I will return to the surface, but I have to hold off. Oh, Alon, I've been looking all over for you. Why didn't you tell us where you went off to? Look, Adrian said she had finalized a plan to get us back to Celia. I don't want to spend any more time messing around, so let's move, yeah? Sounds like a plan. I don't think I'm gonna do the gym battle this episode, but I kinda want to get the puzzle out of the way. I guess I don't really have to. I can do that next episode. Let me at least talk to them real quick and then we'll do all of that next episode. Hey Alon, Adrian's waiting for you, so hurry up please. Oh hey Alon, nice of you to finally drop by. Adrian is waiting. Good to see that you've returned, Alon. I've heard that the disturbances have rather abruptly stopped. With all that has been happening, I don't exactly need the details. After all, you fulfilled your end of the bargain. As I said earlier, I don't have a way to deliver you or your friends home myself, yet, as discussed, you can fly with one of the gym leaders soon to pass over Amaria. She already agreed, however... something that I'm not even gonna try pronouncing. A gym leader, huh? Who exactly? After all, aren't you the flying type gym leader? I'm talking about Vera, the dragon type gym leader. Vera? Well, I've never actually met her before. To be honest, I wasn't sure she was even real. It would appear anonymity is partly her intention, however you pronounce that. Why would she become a gym leader then? I mean, everyone knows who you guys are. Whatever the case, there is little time to waste. She's not exactly patient, as far less than willing to take it to Celia, but a ride, is it not? Unfortunately for you, there is one con. She'll only make the detour to take you to Celia if you're directly on her path. That means that you'll need to be, well, in the sky. Oh, wait, what? In the sky? What do you mean? Like, we're supposed to be... like... I read that all wrong. Like, where are we supposed to stand? Well, normally you'd be out of luck. However, you're talking to the flying type gym leader, the one person who happens to have a handful of arenas built in the sky. What? Like in the clouds? Well, not exactly in the clouds, but the area I have in mind is simulated arena built by the Jinx Guild high up in the sky. It was originally built to serve as my league gym, but well, things change rather quickly. It's not exactly safe for battle, that's for sure, yet it's the best deal I can give you, so you best be ready, as the location she's passing in short journey north through Celeste Labyrinth. A maze? No thanks. It's not dangerous for someone of your caliber, Ava. Besides, you may be able to find my dear friend Jinx along the way. Anyway, you best be off if you wish to make it in time. Fine, thanks for your help, Adrian. I don't know if I'm okay with flying, but I'll do it. Glad we agree, trainers. You best finish whatever business you have in Amaria, then, if any, time is running short. No worries by me, I'm basically done here. Yeah. Alon, we'll meet you in a labyrinth, okay? Catch you later. Wait a moment, if you will. I've heard some notion of what happened in the depths. The incident with Crescent, unfortunate. However you handled yourself makes me highly curious. I understand that you already have one of the league badges. Well, being a gym leader myself, I have another. I'd be very eager to battle you before you leave Celeste Alon. Of course, you still have time to reach the teleporter you require in Celeste Labyrinth. Now then, I'll be waiting in my gym. I wouldn't take too long if I were you. Real quick, I just want to double check before I do the battle. Can I go into the maze? Okay, I have to do that before going there. Um... Because if I'm not mistaken... Sorry, I should probably end off today's episode here. I know we've been going for a little while. I'm just kind of thinking about the Ranger Guild. Because I really wanted to do a separate episode, sorry. Because I believe one of the requirements is going in that area as well. From what my memory knows. I don't know, cause like... Let me think. If I do this episode and get through all of that, then next episode it's a clean slate for the episode. Even though I don't want to do it this episode, if I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably do it this episode. Flame charge. And I will need to do some leveling. Just staying. That's fine, I can go, honestly, into anything. Let's see, it's been a minute since I've done this puzzle. That does that. I think I go... Okay, not there. Here. Okay, so this puzzle isn't really that difficult. I know it's been a minute, but it seems I do remember how to do it. But I will need to train a few Pokemon, because my team most likely won't do well with her team. Let's go into Headbutt. Just stay in. Okay. Battle View. Headbutt. I guess I could just pause here, give me a second. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Let's see here. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, maybe I don't remember how to do this. Oh. I'll just take that as a win. Okay, so let me just double check. I don't believe it would reset the puzzle. No, it doesn't. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do, and I know this is gonna be a lot longer of an episode than I want it to be, I'm going to just stop here and train real quick. And then we'll do the battle. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, who do I want? Bibarel's not bad to use, it's a fully evolved Pokemon, and I think Rollout will be decent. Actually, that's gonna actually do a lot to her. I do want Bibarel on the team. You do not help. Whoops. You don't do anything. You could do something. You have got to go. As much as I want to use Sanders, I just don't think you're gonna do anything. I will take Geodude. And I will take Castform. Whisper might not be bad either. We'll go with this and see how it goes. But anyways though, let me level up the team, and I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I did get the team up to level 30, and here it is here. We have Graveler to lead off with. Its main goal is Rollout, and with it having Sturdy, hopefully that will be beneficial to us. Up, Bibarel, and Roll, or Row, not Roll, sorry, are meant to be more so bulky offensive, so hopefully these guys can take some hits and do some damage back. Yawn with Bibarel may come in handy. Baby Doll Eyes and Headbutt for flinches. Row with Aqua Jet and Water Gun might do something. Up with Stockpile might be able to set up, take quite a bit of hits and hopefully do some damage back. And Gray, I don't really know if I'm gonna keep this guy on the team. We'll see what happens though, but yeah. Well, you finally made it. I'll assume you're ready for a battle. I've heard that you're a new trainer, Alon, yet ever since I met you I've seen a fire burning within you. You certainly know how to raise one's curiosity. However, this is my gym and my field. We're in the sky, Alon, my terrain. Only here can we soar and battle with the smooth and elegant breeze surrounding us. Let me demonstrate how that elegance can overcome any fire you may think you have. Do not be afraid to let yourself fly, Alon. Alright, who do you lead with? Oh, that sucks. I am still going to roll out because I don't think rocks work on this field. So we'll just do whatever damage we can. Surprisingly... oh, I think we got lucky there. Swanna... I think Gray is the play here. Oh. I will take those boosts, even though I don't know how that happened. Hail. I don't know why I went for Weather Ball, I meant to go for Hail first. I guess that's okay though, because we take out Swanna here. Alright. Sorry, that's me moving my shoe. Altaria. I'm gonna go into up. Okay, if you're gonna get boost as well, I'm going to stockpile. I'm okay with that, honestly. I really hope it doesn't do a ton to me, though. Okay. I'm gonna go for one more, actually. Okay. That did nothing. But I think we can outstall it though. Let me super potion. It's gonna be a little bit annoying, but like I said earlier, I think we can outstall it. If I can wake up. Maybe Ominous Wind might do a little more. If I can get some of the boosts, that'd be great. Let me super potion here. Oh, if you're gonna do the same, then that's, I guess, okay. Great. Oof, that's a little bit scary. Great. Okay. I was hoping that would take it out there. I'll just fully heal her. Bro. There we go. Or Choreo. We should take any hit, honestly. Honestly, this may be a dumb play. I'm gonna use my Hyper Potion. If I can honestly sweep with Drift Bloom, I am okay with that. Swallow, stay in. Great. Sorry for that pop-up sound. There we go. Zatu, stay in. You're soaring so high, but I can soar higher. We should be okay at this point. That takes me out. Going to up. I can honestly just sand attack to... Oh, that's right, Magic Bounce. I'm just gonna let it take me out here. My bad. To be safe, I can go for Yawn. I am honestly just being completely stupid. Why am I throwing? Like, what am I doing? I just said I had Magic Bounce. My apologies for being stupid. Great, okay. Okay, that was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. That was my fault for screwing up at the end with Magic Bounce. Sorry about that. Your fire truly is something. Well, that wasn't unexpected. Despite my best efforts, you prevailed. Even my elegance wasn't enough to beat you. You truly something alone. I wish I didn't have to use the Hyper Potion, but maybe I didn't have to, but I'd just rather be safe than sorry. But overall, glad to get through this one. I have no doubt that you'll go on to achieve great things. Here, I present to you the Freedom Badge. And something a little more special. You've done well to get this far already. As for the rest of your journey, I'll be watching. Now on to business. Travel north into Celeste Labyrinth. At the end of the labyrinth, you will find a teleporter not so different from the one you've just used. The teleporter will take you to the old Cloud Arena. From there, Vera will take you and your friends to Celia. Be warned though, the Celeste Labyrinth is a winding maze. It is easy to get lost. You might want to visit the Jinx Lab if you find it. Good luck. Travel north into Celeste's Labyrinth. At the end of the labyrinth, you'll find a teleporter not so different from the one you've used. The teleporter will take you to the old Cloud Arena. From there, Vera will take you and your friends to Celia. Be warned though. Okay, I did already read this. Cool. And I do apologize for this episode being a lot, oh, meanwhile. Any minute now, unless of course he got to her first. Oh, it's you, Nova, right? Well, you actually came. I didn't think you'd get my message, but here you are. I suppose you thought a lot about my words then? I'm still not sure about any of this. I want to make a difference, like you said. I want to change the world, but it all seems so impossible. It seems like a silly fantasy, you know. It's like what everyone else says. It takes more than one person to make a difference. Is that so? I didn't take you to be so cynical. I believe that sometimes one person is all that it takes. But how am I meant to help? I'm not strong like Ava, Connor, and Alon. I'm just me. All I have is faith and not much else. And what if I told you that faith is all that you needed? It takes more than brains or brawn to make the key turn scarlet. Sometimes you just need the right people. But Connor and Ava, what they said makes sense. There's so much I want to do, so much I want to change, but no normal person can just fix everything alone. Normal? Who said anything about normal? Were the powers I used to save your friends normal? We are far from normal people, Scarlet. Wait, we? Tell me, Scarlet, what do you know about Team Crescent? For a moment. Okay. So what I'm going to do is heal here. Get the original team back. Actually, you know what? I want to keep Driftbloom. I like you. And you know what? Well, yeah, we'll keep Graveler for... Well, Stun Spore is kind of cool though. But so are Rocks. We'll keep Geodude. I think that's going to be okay. But real quick, let me walk into the labyrinth, just in case if there's more dialogue, potentially. I want to make sure I get that all out of the way. Okay, doesn't seem to be. Alright. So now with that being done, I believe now I should be able to pretty much do all of the Ranger Guild stuff without doing any more stuff. So yeah, let me make my way back to the guild and then I will stop here. And then next episode we are going to be doing a Ranger Guilds episode, specifically completing all of this area's Ranger Guild quests. So yeah. But anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.